How you guys doing today? It's Dale from NBA Indie Reviews, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Logitech G Cloud Handheld and my experience with it on playing PS5 remote. Hey, before we begin, please just like and subscribe to my channel. It helps my channel out a lot. I take my time in making these product reviews for you all and getting them to you. So please just help me and my channel out by liking and subscribing to my channel. Without further ado, let's get to the product review. How you guys doing? Dale from NBA Indie Reviews. Like I said before, going to be reviewing the Logitech G Cloud handheld device right here. Before we begin, I do want to talk about discuss just the prices for it. If you buy it brand new, you're gonna spend about $250. Me personally, I don't think it's worth $250. I got it for about I want to say 150 to 170 on eBay, used. You can also find it on Facebook Marketplace, and you can also find it on I think Amazon. But you're probably gonna pay the brand new price for it. There actually is another one that's just like it. It's called the Absolute Cloud Gaming Handheld. You can get that for about 200 brand new, and you can get it for like 180. I believe I saw it on eBay for like 150. So again, they do the same thing. I think the only difference was that the battery life on the Logitech is a lot longer. It's about 12 hours is what they claim. On Absolute, it's about 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours. The resolution on the G Cloud is 1080 at 60 frames per second. I haven't had a problem with it. I love it. I actually started off with a Portal, a PS5 Portal, the handheld, and I will say the difference between that and the Logitech G Cloud is that the PS Portal for the PS5 is about 8 inches, as this one, and the Absolute is only about 7 inches. So you do lose about an inch of screen real estate, but that didn't really bother me. So but I really wanted to discuss the Logitech G. I originally had it when it first came out. I believe it came out towards the end of Stadia, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, somebody correct me in the comments. But I believe it came out towards the end of the life of Google Stadia, which is originally why I bought it to play Stadia on, as well as I used to play it on my TV. And then I also played it. I also used it for what was the Amazon Luna as well. But and then I ended up selling it because when it first came out, I really didn't like it. I think I had it for like a few months. Then I sold it. I really didn't use it. Not that I didn't like it. I'm sorry. I really didn't use it that much. Now, originally, whenever I'm sitting around my house, I'm just sitting on the couch, or my children are using the TV, or my wife's watching a TV show. My wife's into Asian drama, so whenever they're watching, she's watching a TV show, or the kids are just watching TV. I would just break that out, break out the PS Portal for the PS5, and just play on the couch. While my family is doing whatever they're doing on the TV. So I think it's great for that. The only thing that I didn't like about the PS Portal was that outside of playing the PS5 remote, that's all it was good for. And I think for some people that might not matter. For me, that did matter because if you consider how much you're paying for it, it's only really used for playing the PS5 remote, and that was it. And again, I didn't have any bad experiences with it, so this is not a video of me blasting the PS Portal for the PlayStation 5, but it's more so I came to a point where I actually wanted something that I could like watch movies on, or maybe surf the web if I'm just sitting there, or go on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. If I was just sitting, on my couch with my family, I wanted to be able to do more so to just pick up my phone. And I think for me, that's kind of why I got rid of the PS Portal, was that it's really only good for playing the PS5 remote, and that was it. And again, for some people, it might be fine, but for me, that wasn't really the case. I wanted something that could do more. And originally, I thought about the Logitech G Cloud, but I didn't know if it could do PlayStation Remote. I know it could do Xbox, Luna, and any other cloud gaming platform, which is really why it was advertised. Which is interesting because when you think about the PS5 remote, it wasn't really, I think, advertised for that. And I'm not even sure if PlayStation 5 had a way you could play your PS5 games remote when the Logitech G at first initially came out. I'm not sure, but for me, my experiences have been good. I've played Dragon Age Vanguard when it first came out. I played about 50% of that on Logitech, and the other 50% I played on the PS Portal. The PS Portal, again, in the middle of me playing Dragon Age Vanguard, I ended up getting rid of it and just opting to get the Logitech G Cloud. So I will show you some footage real quick of me playing the Logitech G Cloud, me having it in my hand. Just quick disclaimer: I didn't realize it at the time that I was filming. I was pointing my webcam down, and you can see my hands in the actual device clear. But I didn't realize that the actual footage from the camera, the webcam looking at the actual screen of the Logitech G Cloud, it wasn't very clear. But it's clear enough where you could see. But really, my intention was that I wanted to show you that there's no lag. Even before when I first got it, I put it on I put the TV on my PS5 and I actually played it. I basically used the Logitech G Cloud as a controller, and I wanted to see was there any lag. I would look down temporarily and look up every now and then, and I didn't notice any lag, which is one of the things that I really like about it. Yes, I have used it away from my home. I will say that it works fabulous if you're on someone's home internet Wi-Fi. If you try to use like public Wi-Fi, or when I try to use it my phone's internet, I will say that it is playable. Some games are playable, but you will notice lag. If you're not on your home Wi-Fi or a friend's home Wi-Fi, or just if you're not at someone's house on their home Wi-Fi or home internet, it's going to be very laggy. If I'm on my own home internet or someone's home internet via Wi-Fi, I did not notice any lag. It wasn't jumpy. It wasn't skippy. None of that. I only noticed that it was skippy, and I noticed that it was jumpy when I played on my phone Wi-Fi with my hotspot, or if I was using public Wi-Fi, whether it's at a hotel or a restaurant or whatever. So I just wanted to kind of say that if you're somebody that's thinking about getting this and you're not going to be thinking about using it for like a hotspot, using the internet off your hotspot or off a restaurants or a public Wi-Fi, you're not gonna have a good experience with it. It was the very same thing with the PS Portal. I didn't have a good experience with the PS Portal as well when I use it on public Wi-Fi or my hotspot on my phone. Now there might be somebody out there that might have a better phone, a better hotspot that their phone gives out. But I really don't think that it's a matter of the Wi-Fi as much matter as it is the ping. You're gonna get much better pings from a home internet Wi-Fi than you would a public or your phone. I just wanted to put that disclaimer out there. That wasn't just the Logitech G Cloud. That was also the PS Portal as well. So again, here's some footage of me playing it on the handheld with my webcam facing the screen as I play Dragon Age Vanguard, and I hope you enjoy it.
Is this hooked up to the HDMI port?
No.
But if you have one, I'm sure you can record. Yeah.
Laura, I need your help.
HDMI port.
Elio, what's wrong?
Can you help? There are veil jumpers in the forest who have been gone too long. They were searching for relics. With the recent troubles, they could use a protective escort to bring those relics back to camp. I'll start the search. And I'll stay here, in case someone shows up. Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlington.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
They're being directed by Elganan or Gillenane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlington, but why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
Few less Venatori in the world's a good thing.
Or a lot less Venatori.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them. But you might have to search beyond that.
They want something, and we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
Venatori. As if things weren't already bad enough around here.
The gods send them. I need to know what they're plotting. Right, so we need to find these Venatori. I've got the spot Irulan marked on the map. Let's...
Okay, so now that you've seen that footage, kind of you see for yourself, like I said before, it's not laggy, it's not jumpy. It really is a great alternative for someone who may be like me, was like, well, I like the PS Portal for the PS5. It does a wonderful job, but I actually want something. I actually want something that does something more. And in a nutshell, what the Logitech G Cloud is just a tablet with a gaming keyboard attached to it. That's all it is. It's just a tablet. It's an Android tablet. You know, I will say that you do need the program, which comes again. It comes on the PS. You can buy it from the Play Store. It is PX Play. It's $4.99 on the Google Play Store, but it's a one-time purchase. Once you purchase that one time, you can play it anywhere. You can play it on your tablet. You can also play it on your Logitech G Cloud, or if you decide to get the Absolute, you can also play it on that as well. But I will say that it's the only thing that I realize is that in order to play it on like let's say you have a 12 or 13-inch Android tablet that you want to play it on, or iPad, because it is also available on Apple OS, you'd have to then disconnect it from your whatever device you have it on and put it on another device each time you wanted to actually play it on that device. I realized that the other day I wanted to put it on my I have an on, what was it, 12-inch tablet, 12.1-inch tablet that I bought from Walmart, and I wanted to actually put the PX Play on my on tablet and play it with a PlayStation controller via Bluetooth, and it was like, well, you gotta actually deactivate it from that device to put it on another device, and I was like, you know what, I don't feel like going through all that, so I ended up not doing it because again, I mainly play it on the Logitech G Cloud, so it's like I just wanted to see, could it do it. I'm sure if the Logitech G Cloud could do it, the Android tablet that I have, which is newer, I'm sure it could do it. So it just wasn't something that I was willing to. I didn't feel like, again, deactivating it, because you got when you activate it on a device for the first time, you actually have to go to the PlayStation 5 settings, and it'll tell you what to do step by step. So it's not like it's a mystery. It'll tell you what to do in the app step by step and what to do, and you gotta find this number on your PS5 settings, and it'll tell you put that number in the app, and then it'll kind of connect via remote, and that's how you do it from there on. So I'm gonna show you one more footage with me actually. This time I played Path of Exile 1, the first game, on the PS5 edition. There's a Path of Exile for PlayStation 4 and Path of Exile for PlayStation 5. I played Path of Exile for PlayStation 5, and I played it on my again, the Logitech G Cloud, but this time I used a screen recording app on the Logitech G Cloud. So I actually just recorded myself playing the game footage on the Logitech G Cloud. Now I will say that keep in mind that the footage probably isn't going to be too well, because I'm playing this on a small screen, which is the Logitech G Cloud. It's being blown up, depending on if you're looking at it from a TV or on a bigger tablet or a laptop screen. It's not gonna be very good if you're looking at it from your phone or or something like that. It's fine. I just want to kind of give that disclaimer, because I don't want you to think that, oh man, it looks crappy when I actually played on the Logitech G5. No, it actually doesn't. It looks phenomenal when I play it on the Logitech G Cloud. It's just, of course, it's just smaller. What it would be. It's a 7-inch screen. So here's that footage real quick for you, and we'll resume after that. Okay, now that you've seen, me play it on Logitech G Cloud, I hope you noticed that there wasn't any lag. Again, like I said before, it wasn't jittery. And my overall opinion, like I said before, is if you're someone who is like me, you actually appreciate the PS Portal and what it does, but you're like, I actually want something that does a little bit more than just I can just play the PS5 games and that's it. That's kind of where I was at. So I think that this is a great alternative. Again, if you don't like the price range of the Logitech G Cloud Handheld, the Absolute is much cheaper. It's like $200 brand new. You can get it for about $180, $150 used. Which again, it is it's the same exact device. Again, it's just a battery, But I'll tell you that you're not gonna have any problems with the battery. Even with the Logitech G Cloud, even when I play for like 2-3 hours, I don't put a dent in the battery. So I don't think that's something that you should be concerned about, because sometimes people will go out and spend more money for small things like, well, the battery like doesn't last that long. You're not gonna have a problem out of the battery life if you get the absolute. It's the exact same thing, but it is a lot smaller. Like this is actually big. Like even in my hand, it's big. The absolute, it's not as big as it's not as big as the Logitech G Cloud. It is. They both have the same screen size. So, but it is a little bit smaller than the Logitech G Cloud. But tomatoes. Who cares about that? As long as the screen size is the same size and the resolution, and that's fine. So again, they're from any indie reviews. I hope you like this review. Just telling you my experience with the Logitech G Cloud handheld device, and just my how I play my PlayStation 5 remote on it. Thank you again. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, peace.